Hello and welcome to another video on the GeoTel channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video to what I did before. Today I'm going to be doing a map GeoGuessr video. The map I'm going to be doing is All The Wetherspoons. It's a map that was featured fairly recently on the GeoWizard, aka Tom Davies' channel. It's an interesting map because it's basically all of the Wetherspoons in the UK, which is a pub chain, and it requires a bit of detective work, so to speak, to get where you are. And it is very possible in some cases to get spot on, so it's quite a fun one to do. I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to be doing no moving, which I think makes it a bit more interesting, and I'm going to start. So we start off straight away, and this is actually a very easy one. You may have seen in my last video, I know Edinburgh quite well, and this is Edinburgh Waverley Station. This is across one of the bridges. I can go right into the map and get this spot on. The booking office. I've never been to this one, but I've been to Edinburgh a lot. It's obviously a famous monument, and this is the old town of Edinburgh, so let's get right in there. Right, so we've got to go to the new town, so this is sort of a bridge between the new and the old, and are we on North Bridge? We may be a bit further along. I think we're on North Bridge. Oh, this is where it's tricky because we've got a close-up of the actual station. Okay, this is maybe a bit more tricky than I thought. I'm almost certain we're on North Bridge. It's just about getting a spot on. It's going to be quite difficult. Alright, let's work this out. So it's opposite H&M. Oh, actually, maybe we're not on North Bridge then. Oh, we're on Waverley Bridge, aren't we? There we are. Yes, right, that's why. I was worried there for a second. I thought I was just going mad. Okay, right, so we're right outside the booking office. That looks about right. Yeah, 1 meter. Alright, next round. That was quite an easy one to start off. Right, we've got the Art Picture House. Lloyd's number 1. So let's look around. East Lanes Railway. What's that say? Bury. Athenian Bridge Club. Well, that implies we're in Bury, but I don't want to make any assumptions yet. Well, okay, there you go. We're in Bury. Right, so now let's try and not embarrass myself to remind myself where Bury is. It's kind of north. My knowledge of the northern parts of England is poor. Is Bury not north? Am I being stupid? I've never been to Bury. I could have sworn it was northwest. I really apologise if you're from Bury or the northwest, because I clearly have no knowledge of. Right. Take a step back. It's showing me exactly where I am and I can't find the bloody place. There we are. We are in the northwest. Good. Oh, that's a relief. Right, let's figure out where we are. I really thought I was wrong there for a second. I could have sworn it was in the northwest, but you doubt yourself when you don't see it first time. Right, so we're at Bury Interchange, which kind of implies we're... Okay, we've got Rochdale, Bolton, Manchester. Yeah, I could have used that, couldn't I? What are we looking at? We're looking... That's north, so we're kind of going northeast. Should be at the bus interchange. Well, where's Where's the station? Is that the station? Okay. The art picture house. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, so we're kind of across the road, kind of to the left, so we're probably about... kind of tricky to say, isn't it? Probably about there. Yeah. Okay, next round. Okay. We have got the is it the quarter jack? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get any information from the nearby vehicles. Some very setback, nicely built houses. Oh, can we read that? This really could be anywhere. I might just have to put down on the map somewhere random and take the loss of points. I'm just trying to see if I recognize. I don't really recognize any architecture. The setback houses makes me think we're probably not in London, but I could be wrong. Could be an outskirts of London. Okay, there's a hill to the north there. Right. Hill to the north. Right now I'm thinking southwest, sort of Cotswolds area. Maybe Worcester. Maybe... doesn't really look like Cheltenham. Maybe Gloucester? Right, I'm gonna go in Worcester. Let's go here. Right. Okay, we were in the southwest of England. We were in Wales, which I would not have got. Yeah, it looked a bit bigger of a place than somewhere like Wales, southwest England. But there you go. Wasn't too far off, but I've got a pretty measly score there. So on to the next round. The Wheatsheaf Inn, which I believe is quite a common name for a pub in the UK. I am from here, by the way, but I don't know every part of the country very well. So I'm just trying to get some. Okay, South Yorkshire, Sheffield. There we go. We got a clue. The Wheatsheaf Inn, and we got Norfolk Street. So let's just see. Let's go straight into Sheffield and see if we're there. It's possible we're not. Norfolk Street. Going north to south. We're actually next to sort of that's a church and a park. So let's see, I've got Peace Gardens here. No. Devonshire Green. There's a lot of green areas here. That's Bramall Lane. That's where Sheffield United... Ooh, wait, I don't want to get that wrong. I think it's where Sheffield United play, not Wednesday. Not Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, please let that be right, otherwise I've just lost everyone in Sheffield. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have said, oh yeah, famous football stadium, that, and just left it at that. Right, I accidentally clicked that. Something's making me feel we're either not in Sheffield or we're in the outskirts of Sheffield, because it looks a bit more rural. The Wheatsheaf Inn. Burngrave. I'm just hoping to see a church in a park. It's not a very big park though, is it? It's just like a green space. What's that? That would be useful if I could see that sign. Okay, I am about ready to give up, if I'm being honest, because it's seeming to be quite difficult. I'm gonna just go here. It's proving to be quite difficult to find it, and for all I know, we're not in Sheffield at all. So I'm just gonna guess. Yeah, that's typical, isn't it? Yeah, see, we weren't in Sheffield. We weren't even in North Yorkshire. That's a cruel one. That one. That's a very cruel one. I mean, it's 135 kilometers away. Gutted. Okay, well, there you go. It's not always. I could have spent a lot of more time looking for that, but I just had a feeling that it wasn't Sheffield, or at least I thought it was going to be somewhere smaller, like a village, and I didn't want to have a look. But there you go. Sometimes you're very off, even though you think you've got a great clue. So I think this is the final round. So we've got the Troll card. Great name for a pub. Really, really good name for a pub. And now let's have a look around. There's quite a lot of information around here. Just adverts thing. Load of adverts for adverts, isn't it? Aha! Right. Well, there we go. Ironically, this is where I was born. I don't recognize it. I haven't lived there for years and years and years, most of my life. But that is Great Yarmouth, which is on the east coast of Suffolk, over here. So I can assume well, that's where we are. I don't recognize it, any of it. I don't really know Great Yarmouth. I should, but I don't. So let's go in. There it is. Yeah, that's kind of lucky that that's kind of peeking around the edge there. It's a little bit of quick detective work, that. Right. So we are looking west there, so we're on the high street. So we're probably at about here. Yeah, 2 meters. So that's view summary. So very mixed bag, that, isn't it? I had the Edinburgh one and the Bury one and the Great Yarmouth one all spot on, and then 2 very, very wayward ones, I would say. Not too far, but far enough to be ending up with not the greatest of scores, to be honest. But there you go. That's how this game sometimes is. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you again next time.